and last night's protest ended peacefully as officers walked with the community. It was a much different scene than what the city experienced over the weekend. Megan Sanctorum spoke with IMPD Chief Randall Taylor today to find out what he expects to see from his officers and the community moving forward.
The chief tells me last night's protests ended better than he could have hoped for. And although small, he says it's a sign of progress and a sign conversations can happen. A peaceful day of protests ending like this.
Really, it's not us versus them. We're all part of one community.
It was a much different scene than Saturday night when some protesters turned to violence and destruction.
They lose the message, in the violence, whatever message they're trying to send is lost.
The chief says he wants to be able to speak with the community, hear their concerns, and work with them. He says the actions of protesters last night allowed for that to happen.
If you're not going to be violent and you're willing to protest peacefully, then that's always going to open the door for you to come in and talk, be at the table and discuss those concerns. So I think that message was learned last night.
Some local groups have criticized officers, calling last night nothing more than a photo opportunity. The chief's response to that?
I would say they don't know our officers at all. That's not what we do. We don't need photo ops. I believe that was genuine. I believe that that is the lieutenants and the sergeants' baseline as how they handle people is with most of our officers.
Working for you, Megan Sanctorum, RTV6.
And the chief says he expects additional protests to be peaceful.